Most people think real estate investing is just selling houses, but it's more than that. It's a ladder. And today, we're climbing every single step, from the guy who never even bought a house to the investor who owns entire city blocks. 6 levels, 1 path. You probably never heard the last level, but there's a good chance they own the block you're living on right now. Stick around, because even I didn't know who this was. Level 1, the dreamer. This is where everyone starts. At level 1, you don't own property. You don't have a down payment saved. You don't even have a real plan yet. You watch HGTV. You follow real estate accounts. You save how to buy your first rental videos you'll never actually finish. And you keep saying, I should really get into real estate, but you never take the first step. Here's the thing though. Almost every investor you've heard of, every landlord, they were all at level 1 once. Your biggest enemy at this level isn't money. It's analysis paralysis, waiting for the perfect deal, while the clock and the market keep moving without you. But there's one thing that turns a dreamer into a homeowner who gets paid to live there. Level 2, the house hacker. This is where it gets real. At level 2, you buy your first property, usually a duplex, a triplex, or even a fourplex. And here's a trick almost nobody tells you about. You live in one unit and rent out the rest. Your tenant's rent covers your mortgage and sometimes all of it. Suddenly, you're living for free or close to it, while the bank builds your equity for you month after month without you lifting a finger. This is the cheat code almost nobody talks about. Most first-time buyers put down 20% on a house they'll live in alone. You put down the same down payment and turn it into an income-producing asset on day 1. Once you move out that first property though, everything about the game changes. Level 3, the first rental. At level 3, you've moved out and turned that first property into a full rental. Now you've got a second address, a mortgage, a tenant you've never met in person, and a spreadsheet you check way too often. This is the level where you either fall in love with the numbers, cash flow, cap rate, return on investment, or realize being a landlord isn't for you. The 2 a.m. call about a broken water heater, that's your real entrance exam. But if you stick around, you start asking a dangerous question. What if I get another one? Do this once more, and you stop being a landlord. You start becoming something bigger. Level 4, the small portfolio. Welcome to 3 houses, 5 houses, maybe 10. At level 4, you're not buying one house at a time anymore. You're building a system. Property managers, contractor relationships, a repeatable system for finding deals before anyone else even sees them listed. This is where real estate stops being a side hustle for you and starts looking like a business. Your cash flow is real now, not someday real, monthly deposit real. This is around the time where you might quit your day job. But growth also gets harder. Banks start asking more questions. Down payment stacks up fast. And this is the level that separates hobbyists from operators. And you're deciding which one you will be. But eventually, your own money isn't enough anymore. So what do? Level 5, the syndicator. At level 5, you hit a ceiling. Your own money can only buy so much. So you flip the entire model. Instead of using your own cash, you raise money from other investors and go after apartment complexes, office buildings, big multifamily deals worth millions. You're not just an investor anymore. You're a deal maker. Your job shifts from finding good properties to finding good people, investors who trust you with their capital, and deals big enough to make that trust worth it. And then, there's a level almost nobody actually reaches. Level 6, the mogul. And this is the top. At level 6, you own real estate at a scale most people can't even picture. Shopping centers, hotel chains, entire neighborhoods stitched together, deal by deal over decades. You might even run a public company, a real estate investment trust, an RETI, that regular people exactly like you at level 1, can buy shares of on the stock market for less than the price of lunch. The wild part, it all started the same exact way your journey started, with one property, one decision, and one step. So, which level are you on right now? Drop it in the comments below. And if you're stuck at level 1, this is your sign to stop dreaming and start your first deal. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.